my name is Ashley Cleary, and I'm 21 years old, and I have 3 tattoos. The one on my ankle is in the shape of a heart. One side is a treble clef, and one side is a bass clef. The clefs are used in sheet music, like for reading for the piano or playing the bass. I played the bass for about 7 years of my life, so that's one of the reasons why I chose music as a theme. And the one on my stomach is in the shape of a shooting star, and it has music notes on it that are based from the song You're Not Alone, and that is in a video game called Final Fantasy IX. And I guess the shooting star kind of gives the song a cool touch. The tattoo on my back is a quote from a song called Millstone by the band Brand New. It says, "Be my breath, there's nothing I wouldn't give." It's my biggest one, so it took a lot of courage to do it, and the quote means a lot to me, and I just love it. I would definitely hate if any of my tattoos got removed, just because every time I got them, I had a reason, and I mean, I want them for the rest of my life. I don't regret any of them at all. I know when I'm old and wrinkly, I'll still love them. So.
Well, started with the starter tattoo, I like to refer to it, the rose on my ankle. Got that one in college. My grandmother and my mother both raised roses, and they're just, it's just everything feminine and family as far as I'm concerned. And then I got this one here, and I have another one that's the same symbol except on my back. And these are traditional Celtic patterns. I started getting into these when I started exploring Celtic paganism, actually. And I decided to start practicing Celtic paganism. And I wanted the symbols, I wanted to feel that connection. This one is my personal favorite. It's the one that everybody notices. Yes, the answer to did that hurt? Yes, it was excruciating. But it's just, again, that connection to flowers and that feeling of femininity. And I always think to myself, you know, people think that tattoos are so harsh and, you know, you must be a rebel or a biker or something if you have a tattoo. But then I have a tattoo of like the girliest thing you can think of. I'm a teacher, and all of my students, or actually a lot of my students, they ask about the tattoos, and a lot of them come up to me and say, "Oh, I want to get this and I want to get that, and what do you think I should get, and where should I get it?" And the first thing I say to them is, before you get a tattoo, ask yourself, can I show this to my mom today, and will I be willing to show it to my grandkids when I'm 85? Because a tattoo is not a thing. It is not dyeing your hair purple. It is not getting your ears pierced. This is part of your soul, and it should be something that you want there forever. You want it all right?
With the most meaning and the most weight behind it would be this one on my neck, which is also the most recent. They just told my grandfather that my grandma doesn't have long at all, like she has a matter of days. He reaches over and grabs her hand and clasps it in his hand and then puts his other hand on top. He just leans in and with all the strength that he has, just says, "You know I love you." The one that's on this side of the neck, it's French for "art is a weapon," which is something that my grandfather taught me at a very young age.
The ones on your fist, what do those say?
It's a Latin root word that they use the same root for passion as for patience. And there's a book that I absolutely love called House of Leaves by Mark C. Danielewski. It says, "Passion has little to do with euphoria and everything to do with patience. It is not about feeling good, it is about endurance. Like patience, passion comes from the same Latin root pati. It does not mean to flow with exuberance, it means to suffer."